Hey everybody, welcome to Bura. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about Substack as a potential competitor to Udemy, and I'm going to be doing some technical analysis. All right, welcome back. So as you can see, the stock market is down a little bit. Now, believe it or not, though, it looks like from the lows here, and I do believe it kind of went down a little bit more, but we actually did see quite a bit of upside, and now it's down again. But let's take a look at our technical analysis here. So technically, it has breached this line here. Now, of course, if you just move the line here, then all of a sudden that downtrend is still continued here. But that's not what the original line was here. Now, of course, if I kind of draw it around like this here, where it was before, you can see that it has clearly broken this line here. Now, what we want to see is maybe one or two other candles that are above this line, and then we know that the trend has been completely broken, and we'll see if another trend is continued. But what we really, if you are a Udemy bull, what you really want to see is something like this, right, where things kind of start bouncing off an uptrend, right? And of course, technical analysis isn't exactly is not an exact science. It's more or less a roadmap here, right? So basically that trend that I was talking about has now been mostly invalidated. Just wait for one or two more candles here. But what I really want to talk about is one of the big things that could put Udemy under is a competitor. Now, what Udemy does well is it attracts people through their marketplace for people to buy courses. It traffics people who want to learn online into all one place here. Now, recently I've heard about Substack here, and you can basically with Substack you can start a paid newsletter here, and there's a bunch of things that you can do on Substack, and you can charge you can kind of charge monthly here, and this is actually really interesting. That you can do this here. Now, eventually, something like this could happen for Udemy, where you have like a marketplace, you charge for courses, and it has this kind of model here, where if you have, I don't know, 50,000 users, it will all right, and so what you'd make on Substack here, right? So like, I mean, that would be crazy if you could do that here. But this is just kind of the model here. But what they'd also charge here is, like, for example, they might charge you a fee like $99 a month for X amount of students here, and that's something that could happen with Udemy, where like a big site like Substack will just add courses here, and then people will just go and search for courses on that site, and if it's profitable for people and for companies, which Udemy doesn't like having companies as the instructors. They like having individual instructors. But if that ever does happen, then Udemy would not do as well, because it's the only missing piece in the e-learning industry is a site like Steam or the App Store or Google Play. It's a marketplace like that. Now, I always think that Udemy could be that one. They really just need to loosen up the restrictions and make it profitable for companies. But they seem to not want to do that. And I think that if another company were to do that and people were starting to make, I don't know, $1 million to $2 million a month with a company, then I think the e-learning would change for the better. But it wouldn't be good for Udemy, right? So that's something to think about here, all right? So that concludes this video. I want to know your thoughts down below. Also, if you really like this channel, please pledge for this Kickstarter. This Kickstarter is an amazing Kickstarter. It shows you all you need to know about Python and automation and machine learning here. Automation engineers are the type of job that is never going to go obsolete, and it's probably the last one to be automated away. So you can have that knowledge set here, and this shows you a ton of different items here. And in addition to that, it also has Web3 blockchain automation in here, and it's a ton of courses within this bundle of courses here. So if you like this channel, please pledge for this project. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.